Welcome back, folks. As you already know, the E25 will be withdrawn from sale in the gift shop, and you have this weekend to buy this tank before it becomes exclusive to the game. So, like the KV5, it will be sold on holidays like Veterans Day or Thanksgiving. So, alright, but in my opinion, this tank is not that OP as Wargaming staff proclaims it to be. So, it is popular, alright? It's annoying too. It's OP wise, it's not really that OP like the Type 59. So, alright. But like they said, it will join the ranks of the Type 59 and KV5 as several others. But in my opinion, it will become exclusive to holiday sales like the KV5. The Type 59 is too OP to be sold ever again, so don't get your hopes up. But this tank will never be on sale ever again, so this is just scratched out of the equation. Whereas the E25 will probably be sold on holidays, so you do have a chance to rebuy this tank. Now, should you buy it before this sale ends on December 22nd? So yeah, that's the main question. Now, I put up an old video discussing the factors between an E25 and an SU-122-44 back in August, so that was a long time ago, but I nerded on for 33 minutes. So basically, in the end, they are both good tank destroyers, both with very good DPM. The E25 has more camo. The SU-122-44 has a little bit more armor, so that's the main trade-off. But both tanks have very good mobility. So yeah, but I chose the E25 because you can scout with this thing and play the double roles of a light tank, whereas the SU-122-44 doesn't really do that well due to the fact that it has 330 view range, whereas on the E25 it has 350. So that's the main difference. But you can watch this old video right now, so I put the link. But yeah, the E25 is more for people who are higher efficiency in the game. So don't put me wrong, but people who already know how to play this game will enjoy the E25 more, but they'll probably enjoy the SU-122-44 better. So the SU-122-44 is more for beginner players, just derps around. So mindless shooting, that's basically what the SU-122-44 is for. So the E25 needs more control, so to speak. But yeah, in my opinion, should you buy it before the sale ends? It's up to you. Alright, depends on your preference. Now, a squadron or a platoon of 3 of these are pretty goddamn annoying, so they can just rip somebody apart. But based on the polls from For the Record, as you can see, 1,068 people decided that this tank was not that OP. So, in my opinion, yeah, it's not that OP. But it's a good tank to have, nonetheless. So basically, if you want to buy it, you have until December 22nd to buy it from the game. Now, what is pointless is that if you buy from the game, you don't get the benefit of having it 30% discounted from the Tank Must Discounts Part 2 because it starts on December 24th and this will be removed on the 22nd, so that's going to be annoying. But you could buy it from the premium shop on the website with the discount for 30%, but you have to buy it with real money, so that's the main trade-off. So you can only buy it for normal amounts of gold until December 22nd, but you can buy it for 30% off with real money starting on January 15th. So that's the main trade-off. So, alright, but let's play a game with the E25 so you can get a sense of how this tank works. So let's head on to the game. And here we have the E25 and the SU-122-44. Now, both tanks are very good, but I found that the SU-122-44 is easier to auto stomp if it's top tier. So this is a scarier low tier games because of the high alpha and the DPM. The E25 is not that bad too. So let's play a game with the E25 so you can see how this tank works. Now this tank is fast. It has no armor though, but it's a pretty small target. So you do need to aim. And I see a lot of people buying it because, ooh, it's going to be exclusive now, and oh, you cannot get it anymore. It's not like you want to get a KV5 now, is it? Not normal people would do it. But it's okay. Or top tier. It does get preferential matchmaking, so that's a plus. It's a small target, very small. It's like a hetzer that got squished. No, I don't listen to you. I listen to my own justice. Demands retribution. Justice demands retribution. No. I'll play like a tank destroyer. I'm not gonna play like a medium tank. So yeah, it has the speed to get into key positions pretty fast. It also has the speed to run out of those key positions. But it's a pretty goddamn fast of a tank destroyer. So yeah, almost 70 kilometers per hour on soft terrain or medium terrain, whatever this is. So we can keep up. Now I do like a few medium tanks over here. Woo! Yeah. Now remember, you do not get into a dogfight with other D25s because that's just stupid. So let's go up here and see what we can see. Okay. Panther M10. Got the aim for weak spots. Shifts the hull gun. No more shots. He's behind the mountain. E25. He's not over there. So basically, very good camera rating, but I have trees covering my hill. So. Panther 88. Okay, we have big shit behind us. Let's put 1 or 2 shots. Okay, he's behind a hill. This is bad. We're out. We're out. We have a KV2, but we need a hill to cover us. Okay, we're out. Don't go toe on toe. Never go toe on toe with this thing. That's always a bad idea. Bail. Actually, bail a little bit. So we'll stay here. Oh yeah. Okay. Really? Get out of here. You use gold on me? Here comes the DPM. And DPM wins. So let's go back. 88, 87. Can I shoot through the Hellcat? That sucks. Oh, he's coming for me. No. We're not gonna go toe on toe with that thing. No thanks. Is he brave enough to chase after me when there's tanks behind him? He's tracked. So basically we can do this. Track him. Keep tracking. And you go. So that's how you can do it. You can fire 2 shots into Coppola and 1 shot into his track and annoy the shit out of him. What the fuck? Okay. Oh.
Okay, you want some attention? I'll give you some.
Oh, damn it. The AMX died. Alright, let's go chase. Oh! Ow! Oh, did it hit him? Oh, lags. So, let's go kill the Type 58 first and have a hill advantage. So, get a higher view. Alright, Type 58. We're coming for him. He has low health, I think. Okay, 2 hits. That's alright. This gun reloads pretty fast, 2.5 seconds. And as you saw, I hit the 87 with 2 shots into the cupola. And 2 shots into the... 2 shots in the cupola and 2 shots in the tracks. So easily kill him. Do I want to trade health with his gun? Damn, why not?
Ziel erfasst!
Bastard.
Wirkungstreffer!
Get out of here. Bounce a shot from my man.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
So you can bounce a few shots, but well, the main factor I already demonstrated is that the rate of fire is amazing. You can hit the tracks and hit the cupola, but yeah, it has no armor, so just don't YOLO and don't brawl with this tank. Alright, it has a low profile, so you can use a lot of the hills to your advantage and provide cover. But yeah, gun depression wise, it doesn't have that great of a gun depression or elevation. Just use it and know when you should run away because you have the speed. So that's how you should play this tank. The AT7 was flanked on both sides, and once I have his sides and his tracks, he was pretty much dead. So yeah, as you saw, I hit his tracks, blow his tracks off, shoot the cupola twice before he can repair his tracks, shoot the tracks again to reset the repair and go back into the cupola. So that's a very good strategy. Also, you saw with the DPM on the T25/2 how 2 E25s could just rip that tank apart, but the other E25 was already on low health, so that's a downer. But a platoon of 3 E25s could rip apart a lot of bigger tanks, so it's not a bad tank destroyer. Just know when to run away. That's the main difference. The gun is not going to penetrate hard targets like a Tiger P, so or the Ferdinand. So anything tier 8, it will have a struggle penetrating. But work in a group and use your teammates as scapegoats. But if you want to buy this tank, it's not a bad tank destroyer. You just need to know when to run away, pretty much. So basically, it's a good tank to train up your rest of your German tank destroyers. Now I'm using my Romantel Borsig, so alright, but yeah, you can train your Waffenprüfamt, your other stuff with it, your Yak Tigers. Alright, but it's not a bad tank destroyer, not bad. So in conclusion, the E25 is not a bad tank destroyer or premium vehicle, because there are some pretty bad premium vehicles out there, like the Saxon 1. That artillery is just worthless. It's the same as Saxon 2 in the game. So why would you have 2 of them? I don't know. But there are some premium vehicles that you could just skip over, like the T14, which is meh of a heavy tank. So there are some tanks you could just skip over. But the E25 is pretty good tank destroyer and a premium vehicle. So get it if you want with real money for the 30% off starting on the 24th. But if you want to buy it with gold, you have until the 22nd, so that's going to be rough. So yeah, if you want to buy it, it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal, but buy it with real money for the 30% off starting on the 24th. That's pretty much the best deal you're going to get out of it. Otherwise, if you have gold and you don't want to spend real money on the game, buy it now, because you don't want to wait until later to be on sale. So it's up to you, but in my opinion, it's not a bad tank. So there are games that you could get really frustrated because you don't have armor, and if it's encounter or some other type of game mode instead of your own defend the base or standard game modes, you're gonna get frustrated if your team doesn't work with you. So I played a few games before I recorded this, and this one T28 is just so dumb. So I'll put the clips in on the end of this video, but it still relies on your team. Whereas the SU-122-44, that can go Rambo by itself, pretty much. But it's still, yeah, you still need support. But this tank cannot brawl like the SU-122-44 though. So it's not a bad tank. So get it if you want. But here is the clip to finish off this video on how the annoying that T-28, which has armor in a top tier game on encounter on mines. Just watch the video. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Dude, seriously? Wow, what a dickhole. You have armor, you asshat. Okay. Yeah, no. I didn't play this game. Undesired advertising. Unsportsman. Undesired advertising. I didn't play this game for 2 days, but I come back to this? Assholery. The amount of assholery. Holy fuck. So the camera rating is pretty goddamn good. Lags. I come back to this. This assholery. Oh great, GG. Oh god, that's rough. I didn't play this game for 2 days and I come back to this. This is BS.